Today, I'm beating 200% of another crab's treasure, where I'll need to hunt down the missing pieces of a legendary treasure map, explore hazardous environments, wear every shell, defeat the ocean's most dangerous creatures, and stop the new god of the sea from destroying marine society. And I'm doing all this just to earn my shell back. My journey starts in the tide pool, where I'm rudely awoken by a loan shark.
I represent the Royal Duchy of Slacktide, which has recently annexed the territory surrounding and including this tide pool. I'm here to inform you that you have outstanding taxes that date back in upwards of 10 tides.
First of all, what's a duchy? Also, taxes?
Okay, so basically, the Duchess of Slacktide owns this whole area now. And she puts a lot of effort into keeping it safe. So, everyone who benefits from that has to abide by her rules and pay up once per tide. You gotta pay up right now, or I'm gonna have to repo your property. Got it?
Okay, I think I've got a heart kelp or two around here somewhere.
I go ahead and grab a few heart kelp pods, the main form of healing in the game, and offer it to the loan shark, but he calls it garbage and not the good kind. I need microplastics to pay off my taxes, and since I don't have any, my shell gets stolen. My home, no! I finally catch up to him at the edge of the tide pool, where he escapes into the shallows, and the adventure to get my shell back begins. Did I just jump down here? I do, okay. Here I stumble upon a rusty fork, which will serve as my main weapon for the rest of the game. Soon after, I find a current which summons the first of many moon snail shells. Going inside, I learn I can use microplastics to level up my stats. Upon exiting the starter cave, I meet a snail, who points me in the direction of the duchy's castle. When I arrive at the castle gates, I can't get in. The guards tell me I cannot meet the Duchess without wearing a shell. They suggest I visit the captain of the guard and request a shell from him. Following their instructions, I travel to the captain's post and find a sunken soda machine, which provides me with my first shell.
Close off, lawbreaker!
Okay.
Oh crab, I'm sorry. Was I supposed to grab a ticket? I'm really sorry. I'll go to the back of the line, okay?
You should be so lucky. I'll have your head like I have these other worthless lawbreakers.
You did something wrong, you die. Like, alright. Unblockable attacks. Some attacks are unblockable aggro attacks, signaled by the aggro symbol that appears above Krill. When you see it, be sure to dodge, run, or jump out of the way. Okay. Oh no!
Is destined for the grave.
Okay, I can beat you next time though.
Your fish food.
Kick me in the face, man.
Through my blade is justice. You dare raise your blade against the law.
I'm gonna die. Oh man. Oh, okay, I thought I got hit by that again. Nice, let's go. 3 tries. Achievement 1 down. Put this back on. This fight gives me my first achievement, Captain of the Guard. I make my way back to the castle, where the guards grant me entry. I can finally have an audience with the Duchess. Boss fight?
Speak.
Oh, yes, ma'am. I recently had my shell taken away, and I was wondering if there's any way we could work out some sort of a...
Do you like my castle, little hermit?
Your castle? Oh, it's pretty neat, I guess.
Even more gorgeous than the coral reefs, wouldn't you say?
I've never been to... I mean, yeah, absolutely. The reefs are super overrated. Everyone says so.
Oh, perhaps we can work out a deal, little hermit. But first I'll need something from you. A platoon went out on my behalf to recover something shiny and gorgeous from the cave to the west. Climb the western tower to begin your journey to the cave. Then catch up with my platoon and help recover something worthy of my beauty. Return to me with trinket in claw, and we can speak of delaying your tax payments for no longer than 2 calendar tides.
Okay, thank you. I won't let you down. I'll get you the shiniest thing I can.
Before setting off on the Duchy's quest, I'm informed that I'll need a grappling hook, which I conveniently find the materials for in the castle. This allows me to access previously blocked off areas of the castle and set up my first shortcut. Shortcut? Yeah. After traveling down this rusty pipe, I meet the spirit of the moon snail. They inform me about the power of umami. Umami allows me to harness the latent abilities of my shells and utilize them for combat. As I continue the Duchy's quest, I happen upon a special collectible, the Heart Kelp Sprout, which increases my healing charges. Speaking of special collectibles, this game also has Blood Star limbs, which when 5 are collected complete a Blood Star and permanently increase my vitality. There are also Old World Whirls, which increase my maximum umami charges, Stainless Relics, which I can use to upgrade my fork's damage at the blacksmith, and Stowaways, which offer passive buffs as long as I'm wearing a shell. You can just assume I'll be picking these up as the game goes on, but I won't be showing it as it's a bit repetitive. Now that that's out of the way, I continue my exploration deeper into the moon snail's cave, where another boss is waiting. Crushing attacks. The blue aggro symbol lets you know that the enemy is about to use a crushing attack. These are powerful blows that are very likely to break your shell if you're hiding in it. When you see it, be sure to dodge, run, or jump out of the way. Double hit. Then triple hit. Okay. One, two, three. Overhead. Okay. Got his ass. Okay. One and done. That was really easy. And that's the second achievement down. Polluted Platoon Pathfinder. Plus, my efforts are rewarded with a pristine pearl. The perfect gift for the Duchess. After that, I come face to face with the real moon snail, who unlocks a skill tree for me, which I can upgrade with umami crystals I get from exploring and killing most bosses. The first ability I learn is Shellportation, which allows me to travel between moon snail shells. I also pick up Streamline, which lets me dodge midair, Parry, which lets me parry, and Skewer, which gives me a dash attack. This is another part that gets repetitive, so just know that I'm upgrading my skill tree whenever I can, but I won't be showing it anymore. With Shellportation, I make it back to Slacktide Castle, but everything is in ruin, and the guards are corrupted, so I fight my way through until I reach the throne room. It's time. Hey, I got your pearl.
Hey, I don't know if you noticed, but your guards are going nuts out there.
Au contraire, little hermit. Our minds are clear as crystal now.
Oh, shuck.
Your death will be gorgeous!
Short right here, right?
Your
Oh, damn. One and done again. Let's go.
All of our lives are as sand beneath the tide.
Okay. Defeating the Duchess gives me the third achievement, Tyrant of Slacktide, and as a bonus, I get my first adaptation, a new ability type that costs more umami charges but remains usable even if I'm shellless. This adaptation is Royal Wave, which causes enemies hit by it to take increased damage for a short period of time. After the battle, the loan shark reappears and tells me he's taking my shell to New Carcinia to sell it off. I exit the throne room and gain access to a new area of the castle, which leads to a bridge between Slacktide and New Carcinia. Here I meet Firth for the first time, a money-hungry hermit crab whose get-rich-quick scheme is ruined by the broken bridge. For some reason, he's upset with me for not helping him, but I don't care and I set off on an alternate route. Along this route, I meet a snail obsessed with speed who teaches me how to roll in my shell. After a while, I finally make it to New Carcinia, where I meet the town greeter, Tortellini. He informs me of the 4 most likely residents my shell would have been sold to. The shellfish greeter at Shellfish Desires, who sells shell insurance, which lets me spawn with the desired shell. Conch, the curator at the museum, where I'm able to get another achievement, look at this stuff, by taking a peek inside. Hammerhead the blacksmith, who upgrades my fork with stainless relics, and Nima, who runs the Bottom Feeder's Tavern, where I can buy and sell stowaways, as well as increase my stowaway capacity. Every one of them either tells me they haven't seen the loan shark or weren't interested in buying my shell. This leads me to meeting Pronathan, the one pretending to be the loan shark all along. He runs the prawn shop where I can buy and sell junk and tells me I'll have to buy it off him for 1 billion microplastics. Obviously, this is an impossible sum to come up with, and I'll need a miracle to earn my shell back. Thankfully, ending this conversation triggers that miracle.
Trash day! It's trash day! Everyone get your baskets! Don't miss out!
Great garbage patch.
What is that thing?
I've never seen anything like it.
It's a message from the captain! It's got his face right on it! It's gotta be! Excuse me? Excuse me, please. Pardon me. Excuse me, young lady. My God! If I'm not mistaken, this is part of a map! A map showing the way to a most valuable treasure, I say! The first stop on the map seems to be the forest to the north of here. May the best, Crab!
Apologies for the interruption, folks. I seem to have misheard something. I could have almost sworn there were some citizens here planning on unearthing some valuables. Need I remind you all how threatening the ocean is outside this reef? I'd hope it would go without saying that the duty of such a dangerous excavation would fall to the Shellfish Corporation. Are we all in agreement?
You hear what they're talking about over there?
Sounds like some kind of crazy treasure hunt.
Hey kid, I just got an idea. If you can go get that treasure they're jawing about, I'll gladly trade your shell for it.
For real? You'd really do that?
You bet. A prawn never goes back on his promise.
Aw, yeah! I'm gonna find that treasure!
I suppose a little friendly competition is only fair. I hope you know what you just dove into, kid. See you in the open ocean, treasure hunters.
This cutscene gives me my 5th achievement. The hunt begins, but before I set off on the treasure hunt, I remember I missed a boss in the shallows and take a quick detour back. Royal Shellsplitter. You don't do much damage, I gotta be honest. Let's use our rollout before we use it. Nice. That was definitely an early game boss. Like, he was nearly no damage. Let's get this shell over here. And you're done. First try, and not bad, not bad. Killing this boss gives me another achievement, Royal Shellsplitter. Now the treasure hunt really begins. Unfortunately, it starts off pretty rough, as while I'm traveling through the sands between, I trigger another boss fight. This time with Pagurus the Ravenous, and I nearly kill him on my first attempt. This guy's cooked. No, I'm cooked, I'm cooked. No, I missed the last dodge. I think he was dead there if I didn't miss it. This ends up being a huge loss for me as I continue to die to him for another 30 minutes before finally getting a successful run. I don't have that shell. What? Where you going? Where you going? Right, there you are. You are joking, game! You are joking! You are joking! Fuck you. Get rolled. I beat you without a shell, basically. Killing Pagurus gives me the achievement The Ravenous and my first map piece, which at the time I didn't even realize. Continuing my journey for the map pieces, I make my way to the expired grove. Here I meet Chiton, one of the guards from Slacktide Castle. She tells me that Slacktide fell due to an infection, the gunk, which pollutes the body and the mind. She also tells me that she set off on her own quest to kill the evils of the ocean for inviting this infection into the lives of the people. Exploring the grove lets me meet this snail, which gives me the achievement I Am Speed. Moving on from that, I trigger a boss fight. Okay, boss time. not do that. I don't have any healing, so I might die to this guy actually. Oh, you're low as hell. Nice, okay. First try, and I had no healing. Much like the other bosses, defeating this one gives me an achievement. Diseased Lichenthrope. Here I find a secret boss. Why do I feel like there's something behind that waterfall? I just see some. Yeah, I saw it through the glass. I just follow him? Okay, now. 2, 3, overhead. Okay, nice. Good try, it's not too bad. This fight gives me the achievement Curdled Carbonara Connoisseur, and quickly after that I get the You Fell Off achievement. I really don't want to die over here. Oh my god, man. I did it too close to the edge. Soon after, I find a path which leads me to another secret boss. This one ends up being very difficult for me. Oh my god. Okay. Get off, get off, get off, get off, get off. Finally! Let's go! Killing this boss gives me the achievement The Consortium, and my favorite adaptation in the game, Tactical Tentacle, which summons a tentacle that attacks with me. Continuing my exploration of the grove leads me to another map piece holder, Heikea. Early boss time, right? Oh, let's go. Okay, boss time. I know this guy. Mr. Chopsticks. Nice. Good day. Pretty easy fight, to be honest. Defeating him gives me the achievement The Intimidation Crab, and my second map piece. Somehow I also missed this piece, and walk right past it, which takes me on a huge detour until I finally loop back to Heikea's arena, and even then I still didn't see it. So it wasn't until I died and respawned at the moon snail shell that I finally found the map piece. What's this? Oh, what? I already got the piece of the map. I guess I never picked it up. I make my way to the end of the expired grove, where Chitin is waiting, and tells me that just up ahead is the Umami Master. Oh no, I know who this is.
Why do you sad, polluted crabs keep coming to this place?
Okay, let's see if I can beat him real
I
quick.
thought I made it clear. There's nothing for you here. Has your sense of self-preservation rotted away, even? Or perhaps you truly wish for death? Well, I'll gladly oblige you, my friend. Square up, devil! You had no respect for this grove. I'll break you apart.
Oh man, too fast.
C'est toi, petit crabe.
No, don't die, don't die, don't die.
I shall see you to the drain.
I think I got him. First try, let's go. I've seen that guy in clips. I know he's hard.
That game's
For
still
some
out of
people.
practice.
Let's go.
All
First try.
skills fade with time, I suppose. I truly thought I would perish in a cooler way, though. Fighting at least 10 or 12 guys. Well, you've earned that petit crab. Come and put my tortured soul to rest.
I'm not trying to kill you.
Oh,
Defeating Topoda gives me the achievement The Grove Keeper, and he becomes a friendly NPC that I can upgrade my adaptations at. I take a trip back to New Carcinia and turn in both map pieces, which reveals that the last piece is in Flotsam Vale, the town owned by Roland and Shellfish Corp. So I make my way over there through the shortcut behind the Consortium and find myself another boss fight. Yeah, let's fit you over here. overhead. And you always all got the same move. Three overhead. And you're dead. Okay. Negative difficulty boss. And that's another achievement down. Scuttling Sludge Steamroller. My exploration of Flotsam Vale continues and brings me to an updraft vent, where soon after I meet the Ceviche Sisters. You're dead. Okay. Second try. Beating them awards me with the Ceviche Sisters achievement and access to the third map piece. Sick. Last map piece. Okay. Okay, so we already completed the treasure map. Turning the last piece in reveals the treasure is just off the coast of Flotsam Vale. Just then, Roland makes an appearance and takes the treasure map for himself. The race to the treasure is on. A quick stop for some shell insurance gives me the achievement In Good Claws. Then I'm off to the docks in Flotsam Vale, where I find a boat. Unfortunately, it requires power, and in order to get that power, I'll need to infiltrate the Shellfish Corp factory. Here I solve a series of simple puzzles where I need to use the fuse plug shell to run currents through electric outlets and metal shells to transfer between areas. After quite some time, I finally make it to the end of the factory, where a hole leads me to the factory boss. Alright, let's roll.
The world these days is dark and mean. Even the water tastes unclean. And even those you love and trust would rip your limbs off if they must. Like Mr. R, the one in charge, who scrapped our homes to build his barge. But don't be gloomy, glum, or sad, 'cause down in here, it's not so bad.
I mean, it sounds
Save
bad.
Crying for another day. Forget it all. Come on, let's play. Time for a makeover.
Ooh. That hurt.
I made us a snack. I don't even know what this one does.
Not the vibrator. Okay. Definitely got the first try down on this girl. Okay. Maybe I spoke too soon. Alright. I'm sorry, but you did.
For playing with me.
Defeating Voltai gives me another achievement, the Accumulator, and the Electrocute adaptation, which will allow me to power the boat. A quick trip back to the Moon Snail gives me another achievement, Path of the True Crab, for unlocking all nodes in the True Crab line of the skill tree. Returning to the boat, I successfully power it, and together with everyone from New Carcinia, we take a trip out to Roland's barge in order to challenge him for the treasure. Alright, here we go.
Well, that wasn't as bad as I thought. No one even showed up to stop us.
I don't like it. Something smells about all this. It all really stinks of...
A trap? Right,
Of course, a
you
trap.
are, bottom feeder. See, us civilized folk have rules. As much as I dislike your little mottled crew, it wouldn't be gentlemanlike to have you disposed of without a good reason. But all y'all have just stepped onto my private property without permission. I presume you know what we do to trespassers at Shellfish Corp. Inkerton, kill the city folk.
Gladly.
And as for you...
Alright, my
I'll
turn.
send you down the drain myself, you little flatworm! It's just business, kid!
Nice.
Nailed it!
Oh, this guy's a lot less health than I was expecting.
Yes! Yes! This is what we were made for! Animals, you and I! Let's give them a show!
Wow, that was so much easier than I was expecting it to be. I mean, that wasn't even a challenge. Alright, Roland, get out of here.
Remarkable work, vagabond. The barge is ours. All that remains is to...
What the shell was that?
Stupid, stupid, stupid little bottom feeders.
What? He didn't die?
Don't let any of these trespassers leave, boys.
Oh, son.
You could have all stayed in your cozy little homes in the reef, watched as Shellfish Corp dug up this treasure, and waited for that newfound wealth to benefit everyone in town. But y'all just had to get greedy. You decided you deserved this treasure more than the fine people of New Carcinia.
What do you mean? It was all gonna be
And
yours.
I would be remiss as a local business leader if I didn't punish y'all for this little indiscretion. I dare say that not a single one of y'all...
Shut up!
Right.
I've been working my butt off trying to get my old life back! I'm pretty sure I've been working harder than anyone else! And now all of a sudden, I'm the jerk for wanting the treasure I earned? It's all a bunch of bullshit! I'm sick of it! I'm gonna get that
Krill, wait!
treasure!
Beating Roland gives me the achievement Venture Crabitalist, and sends the barge along with everyone on it over a waterfall. I wake up at the bottom of the ocean where I'm greeted by a mysterious voice.
Hello? Is someone there?
Would you say the earth is beautiful?
No,
Some parts of it.
it's mean, and it's rude, and it's scary. And everything nice in it just gets messed up eventually anyway.
True. For the money. Wow, that is
It's
a lot of
over.
money.
It's all over. But, like, for real this time.
There you are. Do you know what happened to the others?
Oh, now you care about the others, is that right? They can get boiled for all I care, and as a matter of fact, so can you. Take a look, pal. Here's the treasure you had us throw our lives away for. It's nothing! Nothing usable at all! No plastic, no glass, not even a single nugget of foam. Just this pile of damp paper. It's totally worthless.
It was really all for nothing? So what do we do now?
You want my advice? Go find whatever the apex predator is down here.
This guy's acting like he did any of the work, like anything. He just wanted to tag along for the money. Like, go kick rocks, dude. You did nothing but leech off me, and then you're sad that you got pulled down under. You did not have to tag along, but you were just greedy.
If the world is ugly, then you need to fight. Fight to rip this ugly world apart. If you don't fight, you will die like prey, along with the rest of this world.
Maybe I don't care.
Okay. Rip to death. No! Thankfully, I'm saved by Nema and Conch, and my journey into the Unfathom begins. Here, I light my way to safety with glow sticks, get baited by trap enemies. Oh, okay, I got lured. And killed. Jesus. Alright, I got baited by that. Meet crabs that shoot lasers. Find both my favorite shell and outfit in the game, and discover the remains of a long-lost civilization, the Old Ocean. Eventually, I make my way to a moon snail shell, but things are not as they seem. No way, man. Go. Get over here. Come on back over. Nice. Nice. Alright. 3 tries. Beating Petroch gives me the achievement The False Moon, earns me my second favorite adaptation, Snail Sanctum, which lets me generate a shell made out of pure umami, and triggers a chat with Conch, who tells me about a legendary relic, the Perfect Whirl, a shell crafted by the hermit sorcerers of the Old Ocean, which has total control over umami currents. Using it, I can do just about anything, even get my shell back. However, due to its immense power, it was stolen by the King of the Old Ocean and sealed away. With the only way to get my shell back realized, I take a quick trip to the Moon Snail, where I max out my skill tree, earning me the achievements Path of the Predator and Path of the Hermit. I also visit Nema, and finally max out my stowaway capacity. Now that everything is set, the only thing left is for me to venture deeper into the Unfathom, where I once again run into the mysterious voice. This guy again?
You always knew you'd end up down here, little crab. Though you knew not of this place's existence, you felt it pull on you. Each day you woke up, lived another day of your empty life, and returned to sleep. You felt the spiral draw you closer. Whether you leave this place or not, the spiral has you now, and your body will be the final thing it kills.
You have only one chance to escape its jaws. One option alone awaits you for salvation. Me.
Yeah, I don't really know about that. I think I can just survive on my own. Finishing this conversation leads me to my fight with Inkerton. Cutscene.
And you're certain we're going the right way?
How should I know? Think I spend my weekends here, do you?
Well, then what the shuck am I still paying you for? Matter of fact, we're in this mess cause you couldn't defeat a damn lobster. Good for nothing. I should have left you on the seabed where I found you, you little...
Bye, Roland.
It's you.
I don't want anything from you.
I didn't
Please just
think this
leave
guy
me
would be
alone.
British.
I don't want to fight anymore.
Please leave me alone. I don't want to fight anymore.
But fight ye did. Just like me. Just like old Inkerton. And down here we've both drifted. Two worthless sinners. Right where we belong. The bottom of the drain!
Alright then. Let's get it.
Obnoxious little sponge! Don't make it easy.
Nice. Oh no.
Sound of a cracking shell. It never gets.
Like we'll be able to try this guy.
To the last, I grapple with thee. Don't make it easy on me.
No, I shouldn't have done that. I thought maybe I'd be able to grab him because he was low. Nice.
Roland, you bastard.
2 tries. Let's go.
Seems I'm as worthless as you.
Beating Inkerton gives me the achievement Crab Hunter, and the path behind him leads to an elevator that can only be activated by 2 hermits. Thankfully, Conch is there waiting for me. Nice. Out of the deep dark area. Making my way through the dead coral, barnacle-ridden crabs, and massive ancient gate, I reached the old king's castle. Here I learned this forgotten city was the original Carcinia, and that Conch was actually a resident here when he was a child 30 years ago. That's how he knew so much about the old ocean and how it fell to ruin. Ascending the stairs of the king's castle brings me face to face with the king of the old ocean, Camtscha. Okay, Camtscha. That's how I block that. Oh, I can't hit your legs, okay. Back. Okay. Dead already. Was the final boss? Maybe? Or not? Can't go past him. Oh, okay. Phase 2? Heal, heal, heal. Pick that back up. Gotta float over it. Can I hook you? Yeah, I can. Let's hook you again. Jesus. That was pretty easy, I'm not gonna lie. That's all you got? Alright, let's move it. Let's go on, let's go on. Beating both of Camtscha's phases earns me 2 achievements, the Bleached King and Camtscha Reborn. Then it's time for a trip down the toilet, where I'm immediately met with another boss fight.
By God! This is it! This is it, Krill! The perfect world! Do you know what this means, child? The archaeological community will never be the same, I say! And then it's only a matter of time before... Oh,
what?
God damn it!
You're evil?
Titan! Oh my god! He's dead! You killed
I
him!
thought you were cool!
Time, he says. The old idiot. Time is something we have none of.
I thought you were my friend!
Was eaten up before I was even an egg.
What? Why did you do that? He didn't do anything wrong!
We are beyond saving. Soon we'll share the same fate as the old ocean. The world has only one use now. To punish this ugly world. To rip it asunder. To think. We really thought you could be our shell.
Oh, never mind.
I could vomit.
You're not Titan.
How can you stand it?
Oh, and this is the voice.
How can you sleep? How can you even breathe? You've seen everything we wanted you to see. So where's your anger? Where is your rage? Doesn't this pain boil you inside, little crab? Doesn't it just make you want to fucking scream?
Okay. Praya Dubia.
I'll kill you!
Oh, shoot.
Help me.
No, I thought I could jump over both.
You didn't lift a claw to stop them!
Like, you missed. I'm dead. I'm not. Let's go! First try. And I didn't have full healing. Let's go! Praya Dubia, or whatever your name was. Goodbye. No? Okay, never mind. Jesus. Or do I just have to live? I just have to live, I just have to live. I just have to live. You're taking damage. No! Dang, I thought I did it first try. Let's go. Finishing off Praya Dubia gives me the achievement, The Ocean's Agony. Okay. Is that it? I get the perfect whirl and I'm done? Once you begin this scene, there's no going back. The game will no longer save. Be sure to make any preparations you need before your final confrontation. Okay.
Chitin! Are you okay?
I killed him. The old man who never raised a claw against me. I was the strong, wielding death against the weak. There is no salvation for me now.
It wasn't you, Chitin. It was whatever that thing was, making you evil.
Perform me a favor, vagabond. My anger was too much for me, but do not let it vanish. If you can, take my anger with you and wield it where it is needed to protect this world.
Stop it! Stop talking like you're going to die! I didn't even like you guys when I met you. But I don't want you to go. I don't want to be alone again. That old guy was saying that shell has a lot of magic in it, right? I'll just put it on. Maybe I can heal you.
Krill.
Just stay right there. I'll be right back.
Whoa! What happened?
Bro, how did you even get here?
Looking shell, and for some reason I feel super great now. Like I could take on the whole ocean. Kind of like anything I want can become reality, you know? This is gonna change everything. I'm gonna be a hero.
Firth, I need that shell to save Chitin. Can I put it on for a second?
Chitin? Who's that? Whatever you need, it can wait, pal. I'm thinking big right now, and my big things are gonna save New Carcinia. Yeah, that's a great idea. Great thinking, me. Let's do it.
Oh, no. Just stay right there, Chitin. I'll be right back.
Seriously, how did this guy even get here?
Hey there, pal. No hard feelings about our little disagreement earlier, right? My new powers are crazy. I just moved this whole island directly over New Carcinia. Looks like trash day came early. Pretty cool, right?
Firth, I really need that shell. Chitin's hurt bad.
I'll tell you who's hurt bad. The economy. That's who. With Roland gone and Scuttle poured out of commission, our whole city's gonna completely collapse. But it's all gonna be okay. Now that I'm the god of this ocean, I've got a super genius 3-step plan to save everyone.
This guy's so dumb.
Step 1. Sink Trash Island onto New Carcinia.
You're going to cover this city in trash? Can we just talk about this? I just need to borrow the world for a minute.
Step 2. Use that trash to usher new Carcinia into a second golden age.
You're not listening to me!
And step 3. With all that new tech, we'll form a plan to make New Carcinia's economy more sustainable. We ought to be able to start using 20% less trash within the next 200 tides or so. You thought I forgot about that part, didn't you? But I'm a caring guy.
If you dump more trash on the reef, aren't they just gonna get gonked faster? And I still need to save Chitin. So give me that shell! I'm not going to let you do this!
That's the cool part about being a god. I don't need you to let me do anything. It's just gonna happen.
We'll see about that.
I need that shell! I'll fight you for it!
No need to get angry, pal. You're only gonna get yourself hurt.
I'm not!
I'm not your pal.
I am getting angry, aren't I? I think maybe I've been angry the whole time. Ever since I left the tide pool. But I can't help it. Not when people like you always get everything you want, and other people get hurt for it. It's not fair! And I'm really strong now. Strong enough to stop you from making things worse!
That's right.
You really are quite whiny, you know? If you're gonna fight me, quit the sob story and just do it. I've got an empire to build here.
Alright,
Come
let's go.
on, do
Throw
it!
them hands.
Hit me! Don't be a coward! Come on, come on, come on, come on!
Yeah, that didn't go like last time. Alright, this one's already cooked, probably.
Buddy.
Come on.
This is stupid, pal! I'm way too strong!
Surely second stage. Yep.
Would you just die already?
Oh, now you want to kill me? Clap.
You ain't seen nothing yet, dude!
One, two. Oh, that was bad.
This thing's downright overpowered! No, Krill, wait! Don't put that on!
Mine now. Thank you. Hey, alright, there we go.
Think I get what Chitin meant
I think that
now.
was
Krill,
four.
hold on! Let's talk about
Four
this like
tries?
adults!
If I'm gonna be angry, I might as well use it for something good. And what better way to start than to beat up a selfish, greedy, muscle sucker like... Yeah!
Hell yeah! Beat his ass! This bum hanging on to us forever and ever, trying to take our treasure, taking our world. That's what you get. Beating Firth takes me to a trash-ridden New Carcinia, and gives me the last combat achievement, Avatar of Waste. Firth gets crushed by a boot.
Hey, pal.
You're still alive? Oh, okay. And I kill Pronathan to reclaim my shell. You! Give me my shell back. Yeah, I don't think so. Give me that. Give me that. You're dead. I wish I could have done that the whole time. Let's go. This gets me the achievement, finishing what I started, and completes the main storyline of the game. Now I just had to hunt down a few miscellaneous achievements to 100% it. Shells like, which required me to beat some parkour for a special shell. Nice, first try I made that one. Knight's Helmet, fantastic. Another achievement down. Make it shine, from fully upgrading my fork. Let's go, new achievement. Well adapted by getting every adaptation in the game. Nice, let's go, all adaptations learned. Shell Seeker for collecting every shell. 5 shells, imposter shell. Damn, now we've gotten every shell in the game. 7 Ocean Army for completing a boss rush. Alright, let's just do an easy one for now, then. Damn, okay, yeah, that was so much easier. And finally, this kills the crab for using the gun shell to kill an enemy. Let's go. Bam. There we go, 100%. I really did it, 100%, okay. To 200% the game, I only need 3 more achievements. Starting a new game plus gives me 1, Prepare to Die. Crafting a legendary sigil at the Moon Snail gives me another, I'm Moving Different. And the last achievement in the game, Surpassing My Limits, which I get for upgrading stowaway capacity past the base game maximum. After this, I decided to beat every new game plus boss too, just to see how they differed. Here are the main things I noticed. Snail that points me to Slacktide Castle becomes a new boss that summons umami clones, rolls around, and uses umami projectiles. Nephro shoots gunk bubbles. Magistra's attacks spawn scoured pools instead of gunk. Pagurus frightens me just by being in his vicinity. There are 2 diseased Lichenthropes. The Consortium has a few more knots to destroy. Heikea hypnotizes instead of fearing. Topoda summons an umami clone when he does his Mantis Punch. The Ceviche Sisters have a 3rd sister. Roland gets help from Inkerton. Petroch becomes the hardest boss in the game, with near constant melee and ranged attacks, plus hiding in his shell more. On the other hand, Camtscha becomes the most fun boss, having both his phases active at once. And finally, Firth just attacks a bit quicker and summons more whirlpools during his avatar phase. Thanks so much for watching all the way through, and if you enjoyed, please consider liking and subscribing. I'll see you guys in the next video.